Hey everyone, welcome back to Drayan Plays World of Warcraft. I'm your host, Drayan, and Twilight Fang is reliving the glory days of being level 15. Uh, Give me 1 second. Sorry, the bells calling and tolling were very loud. Anyways, for those of you who were wondering, my sister is doing okay. She's back just to her usual BS of driving me up the wall, back down again. And I'm back to not really caring if she lives or dies. But I'm her younger brother. I, I, I guess that's a given with that job description title. Well, I guess I should get this out of the way and say this right now. I will not be playing my rogue, who is a DPS class only. See, specializations is DPS, and shocker, DPS. Like I do my tank or even my shaman. Basically, as my tanks or healers. I will not be solely leveling with the dungeon queue. This is kind of twofold. One, it's well, it breaks up the monotony of doing it. And why that may not necessarily be an issue for y'all, it is an issue for me. And since I'm leveling, what is it, two tanks? Well, three if we include the paladin, and a healer, or healer and paladin. It's nice to have something to fall back to every now and then and just, you know, goof around on, I guess. That isn't to say that my ending team's lineup is going to be identical to what it is right now, but it's pretty much going to be all DPS because I am a DPS. Uh, don't get me wrong, tanking can be fun, so can healing, but I prefer killing things and killing them quickly. Much to my friend's chagrin. Ah, 15. Because he always said, "Why don't you heal more? Why don't you heal more? You're a good healer." Well, I don't know about that. I am proficient, that I do know. Majority of the times when I queue, only only the idiots will die. Because it's my personal philosophy in WoW. If you're going to be idiotic, well, I'm going to let you slide into that pitfall all on your own and see exactly where it goes. I have no patience to deal with it. True, over the years, when I've come back to World of Warcraft after some time, some of the idiots have disappeared.
How are you? Have a good one.
And some of them not so much. And then other times it seems that they only got dumber while I was in my hiatus from World of Warcraft. Um, well, where do I see the series going? Because it is almost August,
It's too far away.
and as pretty much everybody knows, the new expansion for World of Warcraft
Out of range.
is coming out in August. And there is absolutely no way in hell, even if I played every day, start to finish, would I get my goal done of having 12 characters, I believe, at max level.
I need to get closer.
I'd probably get very, very close if I chose to do it that way. But I have other things in my life going on that I care about. So I will not be doing that. As far as what it means with the new expansion, it means just like it always does. The level cap gets increased. The
I don't have a target.
mobs, you know, it's the same shit, different day, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
I've lived, worked, and experienced enough of them that I'm not concerned with the changes. What it means for this series is I have no idea. Doesn't mean that I won't be doing blah blah or X this or it doesn't mean crap as far as anything else goes. I will still be playing the series and my goal will not change.
I don't have a target.
So it is what it is.
I need to get I don't have a target. I need a target.
And yes, I am concentrating on what I'm doing. So, I don't make this tank's life any harder than I have to. Well, it's nice to know that I haven't lost all of my DPS. What was I saying? Something about the new expansion. Oh. You know, so don't worry about it. It's just it's gonna be kind of, it comes when it comes, I'll get it when I get it.
Too far away.
Sorry about that, y'all. I am attempting to get as many kicks as I can. So to answer your questions about it, will I continue? Answer: yes, I will continue with him. And I will show how I get to the maximum level. with them.
I need to get closer. It is too far away. I'm out of range. I don't have a target. I need to get closer. It is too far away.
Always chasing the bird for some reason, somehow.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
But they go down pretty quick, so I ain't complaining. Um, oh, it's my bird.
I need to get closer. It is too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It is too far away. I don't have a target. I'm out of range.
Oh, but where am I? Well, if you understood me in the last episode I did with my rogue, well, I take it for granted that you have very exceptional hearing, and I apologize for any sudden noise that
I need to get
bugged you.
closer. It is too far away.
I might have to start one of the cloth wearers.
Good day to you. See you later.
Methinks. Considering about half the armor I have in here is all cloth.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
8, 8, 6, 6. Um, but I think I was talking about my origins in World of Warcraft or something. And left off the part with, I was talking about character creation and my thoughts at the time of why I didn't like this person or this thing. Just giving an overall general. But I told you about my experiences with Galandre. Um, but do you happen to have it? Of course not. That would have been too easy. But I eventually settled on making a mage. Again, like the hunter, it was, yeah, it was 3 DPS classes are wrapped up into one. I could be the fire mage, I could be the arcane mage, I could be the frost mage. But I think what sold me on it was the fire spec. And I didn't really know anything about it. But, you know,
Looking for something specific? Safe travel.
You need something? Safe travels.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
thank God. I thought that said Nomagon. And I was like, no, not Nomagon. Please. But, I played her and I found I liked playing
I need to get closer.
the mage.
Target.
I liked playing the mage quite a bit. Mostly because I didn't have to deal with the damn leveling system.
I need a target.
Because I never hit anything in melee, so it never qualified as one of my hits to be melee. So I was like, yeah, I don't have to hit anything. And then I found about teleports and spawn your own food. Suddenly, everybody wanted me in their party. But this mage knew what it was like to play as a hunter.
I don't have a target.
So I pretty much blew off all the attempts. I got to level 70 on her. Pretty much doing everything solo.
I need a target.
And sometimes that was easier said than done.
It is too far away. I don't have a target.
I mean,
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
anybody who plays WoW, if you run into a max level mage or something, you know, ask, hey, did you play in BC? I think maybe Wrath. I don't think they changed up the systems until Cataclysm, but just ask them about it, and they'll tell you them all about the fun that they had and
Target.
leveling up. If one of y'all levels a mage today, you're gonna get, you know, griped at or something. It's nothing on you or your play style or anything. It is simply, you know, Blizzard's hand holding you. Because I remember, sort of quite a few other people remember the day and age that to make it as a mage, you had to be dedicated
How are you?
to playing the mage.
Have a good one.
And you had to want
Be with you. Light bless you.
the class. Hey, I'm now honored with Stormwind. Actually, since I'll be doing quests in Stormwind, it would make sense to put on a different tabard so I gain rep from other places. Or 4 other places.
Help you find something? Farewell.
Alrighty, folks. Well, this draws an end to another episode. I know it's a little bit short by a couple minutes, but you know, what are you gonna do? We've pretty much done everything that we came to do. A little bit. We obviously haven't hit 110, so we're not done with the rogue by far. Anyway, have a good evening or day. Take it easy, y'all.
Goodbye.